Oh shit. Oh, my thing's not on. Oh no. Oh Lord. Hold on. Hold on. I know I'm staring into your eyes, but right now I need to my iPad won't turn on. Hold on. It's still loading. It's still loading. Hold on. I looking deep in. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, of course I get a text as soon as we're ready to start stream. 1 second. Librarian asks, LOL, what you up to now? Having a relaxing day. You know it. Laugh out loud. Just enjoying the just enjoying the lack of hair. Fuck, I don't know how to make this funny. How do you say you just had a haircut and you're enjoying the day? You know it, LOL. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to be streaming. Chill, hold on. I gotta riz, chat. I got priorities in life, all right? What am I saying? You know it, LOL. You. There we go. We'll go basic. We'll go basic B on there. How's everyone doing today? Feeling fresh? Nah, that's old. Looking fresh? Fresh cut? Like that's like we're going on like 10 years or well, 5 years, chat. Come on. New times, new jokes. All right. So we already linked that. I'm already in there. I think we're going to have a conversation in a Discord call here, but we're going to do that together. Boop. Oh, she's deafened. It's okay. It's okay. Whenever she's back, we'll.
I'm here.
Oh, hi there. How's it going?
Hi, how's it going? It's going good. I'm sketching out Graviton Fire Eater.
Ooh, Graviton Fire Eater. I like it. I like it. You know you're on stream, right?
Yes, I do. I was watching.
Awesome possum. All right, let me bring up a few things here. So, I see, is that a boar? No, it's a hippo.
It's like a weird hippo lion thing. He's got to be a big boy if he's gravity, you know? He's got to be thick.
I see it. I see it. It's exciting.
Some sort of like chimera creature with like a wormhole like fireball sort of like swirling in his mouth. Like his mouth is pulling in fire with his gravity or something like that.
Well, that's awesome. Hold on, let me zoom in a little on my end. Boop, there we go. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Graviton Fire Eater. Oh yeah, it is kind of tricky making him like a gravity-based creature and also fire related. So I like it. Getting him like a what does that remind me of? That like mouth swirl beam in mouth thing.
I don't know.
Pokemon?
But like I definitely, yeah, I feel it from somewhere. This is like not this is something I've gotten from pop culture, definitely, where he's like he's gonna do like a laser beam or something, right? Like that's what it feels like is next.
Yeah. Pretty sick. So, Aphrodite, whole project looking back. How do you feel about it?
I am really proud of it so far, at least. I'm really happy with all the art we've put together. You've been a great client.
Okay, let's not riz me here, all right?
Okay.
You're slamming it. I like it. Is there any element you feel like you don't understand enough still?
That's a good question. I feel like entropy is just by default the most confusing one.
Yeah.
I feel like phase and time, a lot of their card descriptions and like the creatures they're referencing could be in either or category. Like phase and time also feel very similar to each other. Phase, time, and entropy feel like they need help being themselves, like being distinguished, if that makes sense.
Okay. I like it. Especially because these elements sometimes have creatures that like use each other's element, and it's like, why? What is specific about Aether that's like not specific with like time and stuff?
Yeah, like some of them, the ones that like have a different ability than the quanta that the element that they are, I kind of see those as being like dual type Pokemon. That's how I've like approached the design, where like, okay, they're gonna kind of look like both. That's where I'm going with most of these.
Yeah, I like it.
And,
I
like,
like it.
the ones that are like just their own quanta, like Digger. I think he's just Earth, and all he does is generate Earth quanta. And I was like, what's the most earthen animal I could think of? And I was thinking of I've been watching a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then my sister pointed out that I've made the badger molds from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Aw,
So
it's still
yeah.
cute. I like it.
I feel I haven't done a tally, but I feel like some of these elements are getting more love than others. But
Yeah,
that's
so
just
you
like a
haven't
feeling.
done, I think you've only done like one darkness creature. That's because darkness is one of the few elements where we have like a lot of the creatures from
So
there.
this
Like,
is death, right? Voodoo is death?
this is darkness, Voodoo Doll, and Parasite
Okay.
is darkness as well.
Yeah. Okay. Parasite and Parasite. Where is it? I label my layers, at
There you
least
go.
in this one.
Oh, Parasite looks sick.
Yeah, I like this guy. This guy came together really quick too because I knew exactly what kind of feeling I wanted from him. Like this is the
Mm.
creature that I like pull off my dog after he's been in the woods or something, you know? It's
True.
really, really gross and itchy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
for darkness, we have him, we have Voodoo Doll, and um, where does she go? Where's Dark Dragon, right? Black Dragon. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
This lady.
Oh,
We
sweet.
haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, it
Oh,
has
did you
been a
get a
while.
chance
Hmm?
to see Maxwell's demon?
No, I haven't looked at the commission page at all. Wow, Maxwell, dude, look how freaky he is. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's great. I actually like watched a couple science videos to try to understand what the demon was, what it was doing, so that like maybe if
Mm-hmm.
there's some physics or math nerds out there, they'll feel rewarded when they see this card.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, he's like a
Yeah.
little trickster.
Yeah, he's like, go through the door. Be with the warm
Oh.
particles is sort of I understand how it works now, but
Yeah, I like
that
the
doesn't mean I'm
shading
good
with
at
like
explaining
the
it.
shadow, harsher shadow behind him. Oh, it looks so cool.
Yeah, this guy was I think it was Fonzie or Kotoil said this he looked like the Adidas logo. So I had to make my first YouTube short with this guy.
Wait,
Somebody
Adidas
called me
logo.
out. Yeah, like the 3 chevron Adidas logo with the stripes.
Oh, okay,
So
that took me a second.
the one that's shaped like a flower.
Yeah,
I'm really
yeah.
happy with everything that's gone through. And I like that I don't know, I get to sort of go with what idea I think would best represent the card,
Mm-hmm.
and that's allowed for the art to like be produced really fast as well. Oh,
True. I'm not constantly like, ah, oh, that's not exactly what I want. Revision.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also like working as a concept artist in games, so often like you design art for something like a game developer will say, oh, this is the mechanic we're going for, can you design what it'll look like? I'll design what that mechanic looks like, and then in playtesting they decide to change the mechanic, but then the art stays the same.
Oh
So
no.
then like the art was trying to support maybe something slightly different. So, but this it's
Mm.
really like one to one. And I'm actually really excited that there's going to be a fully published game with like my exact art in it, which even though I've worked in the industry for years, it usually goes through art directors multiple times and a lot of stuff gets cut. So there's not always like the stuff I make doesn't always make it into game. Like 99% of the stuff I make usually is for like
Yeah. Well, I mean,
pre-production.
it's the role of the concept artist in the
Yeah, that's
whole.
the job. That's
Yeah.
the job. I'm used to it. But like, so this is a fresh, exciting bit for me, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Well, card games allow that kind of expression, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, I'm like I've surprised myself a little bit. I knew I would be able to do it because I've done some like challenges before,
Mm-hmm.
like Smogist and stuff, but like these are so many cards.
Firefly looks so wonderful. I will say, going back a bit in the conversation, I will say the creature that's like most different than how I imagined it is actually Phase Spider. It's like
Yeah.
significantly different than I was imagining like a phasing spider to be. But I ain't gonna complain because I was open-minded about it and I like the direction you took it in. It kind of makes me like give
Yeah.
him like a time like based ability or something. You got that like compass
Something like
look going.
that. It was from that explanation we got about like what Aether was and how it was like this retro sci-fi understanding of space. So I was like,
Mm.
he's based off of a sextant, which is a tool that you use to measure the stars and
Yeah.
like understand where you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, let's make him a little guy.
A
I've
little
made so many
clockwork.
little guys.
Well, he's not even clockwork. He's otherworldly in his own way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You finished Deja Vu?
I did finish Deja Vu. This is Deja
Oh,
Vu.
right. Yeah. Oh, he's so weird.
Yeah, I wanted him to like be recognizable from the original cards, so I kept the colors the same and this I think out of all of them, no matter how far you zoom out, you can still kind of tell what's happening, which
Oh
is
yeah.
great. So,
Oh, so weird. I like it. Well, as I was
yeah.
telling you a little bit what I was thinking about, and I don't know if we're actually going to do this. I'm still gauging. So this game is going to be a passion project, right? It is
Mhm.
out of love for the original game. I was going to be releasing it for free on Steam because I would feel guilty charging money for something that I don't own the copyright for. However, I am considering selling like an art book, digital art book on Steam, and we would charge money for that, but that would be like a separate purchase option.
Yeah, that actually sounds really exciting to me. I think like I've done book illustrations before, so doing like a literal book. I don't know if you're still watching my Photoshop, but doing like a
Mm-hmm,
literal book layout, I
mm-hmm,
guess. Boop boop, here's a page. Here's another page where we have like spreads and images. We can have little
mm-hmm.
sketches and stuff, like information. We could even have um like a full page, like some high res versions of stuff. Um
Yeah,
uh but
because
since it's
in
digital, we don't
yeah.
have to necessarily do like pages. It could be like just a really cool slideshow,
Well,
sort
I
of.
mean, we could just do pages anyway, and then just have them
Yeah.
ready to print if anyone ever prints it.
I mean, if we make this, I'm gonna print it out for myself and like
There you
my
go, making it
grandma.
pages.
She'll
Fuck it.
probably love it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
I'll have to send you a picture because when I went to go work at the cafe one day and work like remote and use my iPad and stuff, it didn't end up working out. So I was in the car with no internet and I was sketching like real life in a sketchbook and I didn't have any of the info for the cards. So I wasn't working on the cards, but I was like, oh, well, I still want to make something. So I ended up trying to like make a new Elements the Game logo for
Oh,
like a I don't know,
well,
you
that's
know when
pretty
you imagine
awesome.
the words League of Legends, you see like that gold text with the
Yeah,
blue
no,
glowy stuff? Something like that would be cool for the cover and I don't know.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Be
Now that I
fancy.
think about it, does Elements the Game have like it's the logo on the back of the card, right?
Sorta. Yeah, I mean by default that's what it is right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, like the original Elements the Game, because I can't remember if it has like the like petals on the side and stuff.
I saw
Okay.
an image somewhere of like probably not a PlayStation game, but like the game if it were like a case that you buy at GameStop, like
Mm-hmm.
the cover image kind of had a logo, but it was I mean, it's very 2000 and whenever it came out. It's not super aged well.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go. I'm gonna continue streaming here. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that art book idea out for you, see what you thought about it. But it sounds like you're into it, so maybe
I
we
am
we
super
will.
into it. There'll
I'll make it.
probably be a big gap between this commission and when I can start working on that book,
That is
but
totally fine.
yeah.
That's a-okay.
And we could release it maybe to uh like alongside the game at the same time. So
Yep.
whatever that deadline is,
Mhm.
now it's in your ballpark. Now it's not my deadline. Now it's your deadline.
Oh, geez. I was thinking, well, the original thing was supposed to take 2 months, I think is what I quoted you as like, that's the time limit you have for the art.
Yeah,
That
that
was,
was incredibly helpful. I was like, he's giving me 2 months. Oh, maybe I could try streaming. Maybe since it's so lax, you know?
yeah. I was thinking 2 months, but that was when did I make the commission? Was it like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
It was like, I want to say around the 3rd or 4th of April. That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I gotta
Oh,
check
somebody
off
said I
whatever.
started on the 8th, and that's when I started working on the commission, so probably the 7th is when it went through.
Oh, wait, are you streaming right now?
Am I streaming?
Yeah.
No.
Who said that?
Who said what?
What? You were like, somebody said, oh, I thought you were like looking at my chat or
Oh, no,
something. And like somebody
I'm
was said,
talking.
I was like,
Oh, no, like in my chat in an earlier stream,
gotcha.
somebody said, "Oh, the day you started was
Oh,
the
okay.
8th."
Okay.
Because I'm
Well,
so bad at keeping track of time. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've only been working on this for 2 days, you guys."
well,
Just
at the
started.
pace we're going, for what I want included in the game at launch, I don't think it's gonna be done by June 6th. I don't think we're
Mhm.
gonna get done in that time. We're just getting the technical, I'll say alpha test, but whatever. The alpha version of the game. I'm hoping to have done today or tomorrow. And
Mhm.
then once we're done with that and everybody vibes with the game, then we can worry about animations and sound and like the rest of the game. But like the engine part of it's the difficult part. So I'm trying to. It's also the most time consuming part. So thankfully we're almost done with it.
Yeah, I mean, you've made a lot of progress, and that's an impressive
Yeah.
deadline. So I'm excited for it.
Well,
It'll be the first card game I've ever played, so my feedback will be incredibly unhelpful.
oh man. Um, hold on. Boop 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 boop. So what was I about to say? I'm distracted by like 10 different things right now. Yeah, no, it'll be fun. I'm excited. That's it. That's all. I'm excited. I really like the
I'm
art so far.
excited too.
I love his
I'm excited
hippo
too.
looking teeth. Ah,
Yeah, they're gonna be
yeah.
cool. I'm gonna try to make them a little more like Fang-like. He's feeling very hippo. I think I'm gonna try to get him more 50-50 with the lion or buffalo or
Oh,
something. Maybe he needs like big horns or a mane or something going on. Giant spikes, you know? Sort of
hell yeah.
Digimon him up a little bit more. But I'll be chilling here.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna focus on the stream. I think chat's sad that I'm ignoring them. So have a
Oh no.
good evening. Thank you for everything. We'll
Hello,
catch up again
chat.
later.
Yeah, okay. See ya.
Okay. Boy.
Bye.
There we go. That's a pretty cool person. All right. So I did work on the game on my own. This is kind of where, let me get a zoomed in look here. So this is kind of where we're at with things. Let me just, oh, Aphrodite with another, 11 bits? Hold on, 3, 6, 9, 10 bits. What the heck? Abusing my Twitch alerts. Okay, so this is where we're at with things, right? So we press space. Now, there are no animations in here, so it comes by really fast. Okay, I understand that. However, with animations, just everything will take a little longer. So when the AI plays a card, what I'm imagining is right here below their hand is going to be like a rectangle, a button, if you will, that says history. You click the button and it shows every single card they played their turn. And when they do play cards, it'll be like, play a card, wait. Play a card, wait. Right? That's the idea. However, all the differences between that and where we are right now is that there's just no animations, no pause. It's just play, play, play. It'll like play with a snap, right? So when I press space, a lot's going to happen here. I'm going to end my turn. Space. Okay. Nothing happened, but it's okay. So they gained 1 air quanta because their mark is 1 air quanta. I have 1 air quanta and I drew a phase dragon. Oh, so cool. Okay, so nothing had happened, so I'm going to end my turn. He just instantly ended his turn because that is how it be. Now he has 2 air quanta and I have a firefly. So I'm going to play my firefly. My air quanta goes to 0. Oh, now when I end my turn, I should generate 3 air quanta. He now has enough air quanta to play a card in his hand. So look at his hand. I'm going to press space. You ready? Bam. Okay, so what happened? What happened is he took a card out of his hand. The AI, played the firefly, and then his air quanta went to 0. Then it generated 3 air quanta, right? So that was a bug. That wasn't actually a bug. What I thought was happening was he would play he was playing a card, but it wasn't subtracting the air quanta. That's not true. It was subtracting the air quanta, but because there's no animations, he instantly generated 3 because you generate quanta at the end of your turn, not at the beginning, and then it goes back to you. So it looks like, you know, you guys get that? It looks like he didn't spend any quanta. It does actually snap to 0 and then go up to 3. So now we have nothing to play. I'm going to press space. Look at his health bar. Boom. Oh, it's beautiful. So a lot happened there too. So once again, he had 3 air quanta. He played a firefly. I'm going to call the AI Sally the Slime Girl. She played another firefly. It went up to 4 air quanta. Now it's my turn, right? By the way, every creature has charge or can do damage immediately when they're played, right? There's no summoning sickness, quote unquote, right? So it did damage to me. So what's happening now? Well, I don't have quanta to play anything else, so I'm going to end my turn in 3. But now notice this. By the way, her hand is filled with just fireflies. So every firefly costs 2 air quanta. She has 4 air quanta. I'm going to press space and then, oh, look at that. The AI now knows, okay, I have 4 air quanta. I'm just going to keep searching my hand and see if there's any cards to play. So it takes 2 cards out of its hand. It plays them on the field. It then generates 5 air quanta because it's the end of their turn. Basically, it gives you a chance to scramble their mana or, like, you know, pest the mana away. There's a lot of things you can do with their quanta when it's the end of their turn before it gets back to them. Anyway, excellent, right? So we press space and then a bunch is going to happen here. So now you generate 2 more. And then we go into chaos. So I'm going to press space again. There's only 1 card left in their hand. What's going to happen? Okay, bit of a problem in that right now it's removing, quote unquote, removing cards from the hand, but it's only the graphic. It's not actually the information. So that needs fixed. Once it's fixed, we need to make sure passive abilities get triggered on the enemy turn, because right now there's no light quanta being generated, and it should with Firefly, like 1 for me here. This should say like 3, 7, 12. This should say 12 light quanta right now, but it doesn't. So something worth keeping in mind. Go, Sally, go, go, go. Crush Gary? Well, she's about to kill me. I have 1 HP. So when I press space here, the game will quit out and I just lose. So anyway, we lost to her. Oh, Jade Dragon looks so good. So we lost to Sally, right? So what's the goal right now? Well, now we have the rudimentary AI in. What we're going to do is make sure passive abilities work for the AI. Is that it? Once passive abilities work for AI, I guess I can give them like Firefly Queens and just see if they use the ability, which they should. There's no reason why they shouldn't. And once that works, I think the technical demo is ready for people to download. Oh, and the hand needs fixed. Oh, and let me just, hold on. Let me turn on music. Let me write this down. 1 second. Oh, a little loud. There we go. That's better. Something a little calm. No, I know what we're going to listen to. Sims building music. Oh, this is the greatest video game soundtrack I've ever seen. Oh, no. Before we do that, I'm sorry. Okay, Sims music. Oh, geez. Chat, I asked around and I got a few things, okay? Hold on, it's on the Discord. I downloaded both. I asked around and I know people, okay? I know people. You guys ready for this? Wait. Oh, I put them in the Discord. I didn't actually download them. Smooth, Gary. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's my download history. Ooh. So let's get these 2 onto the computer. So this is the intro song for Elements the game. This is what you hear. This is like the 4-second loop, because remember, it was a flash game, so you couldn't have much memory. It was made as a .mp3, and which is hilariously like compressed music. You want a .wav file or a .ogg file. .mp3 is hilariously bad. Anyway, this is the song. And then it loops. It's okay. It's not great. Why not a MIDI? Because this is not the version we made yet. This is the original version from 2000. Well, the melody is from 2009. The remake was done by Jason. Oh, I forgot his name. Hold on. Let's look it up together. elementsthegame.com is what? Elements the revival. Oh my god, can I just buy this? Wait, I might buy that. I wonder how expensive that would be. So this is Elements the Revival, but the music is credited correctly in here. Look at that flash intro. This is new. This is not old Elements. There we go. So there's the song. Graphic art, photosynthesis, cryotube, VRT, Jordan Meister and Justin Carpenter, which we have to credit both. So what we'll do is in the credits, I will credit Jordan Meister and Justin Carpenter. I will remake the music. We have the sheet music. I can play this on the keyboard, piano all day. This is nothing. We're gonna make this fancier. I don't know if we're gonna make it faster, like da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. I don't know what we're gonna do. But we're going to make it longer. We're going to make it maybe a little bit faster, maybe slower. I don't know, maybe 100 beats per second is fine. I'm thinking about dropping the voice. It's a little bit, it's, okay, this was made in common time in the key of C, which is the two most boring possible things you could do for a song in anything. Hold on, now listen to this Sims music. Now, I'm not saying we need that, but I am saying if I was playing Elements the game, this would be the bomb to listen to. Now, we're not going to turn this into like a new life thing, but I'm thinking we drop the voicing. We then get a little bit more fancy with the left hand because this is really not that hard. I think we could do a lot with this. We're not doing a MIDI file. We're going to do what's called a .ogg file. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. So when it comes to, okay, let's get back to programming here. All right, programmers, let's talk about audio for a second. A thing that I don't want any single one of you to act like you know anything about, okay? Obviously, the best form, like the rawest audio that you want for highest quality, snappy, no latency audio is a .wav file. Now, there is plus and minuses to every file format out there. Let me explain them. .wav, highest quality, lowest latency. We'll talk why in a second. Latency. How do you spell latency? Lowest latency and highest memory, meaning that you need a lot of space for it. It's a very big file. You know how, okay, we're not gonna act like people care about how big games are on Steam nowadays. Like, I could release a 20 gigabyte game and nobody would care, right? However, Doglit Bug is following after asking about why not a MIDI. Oh, we're not doing MIDI, but we'll talk about that. Thank you for following, I appreciate it. Mwah. Didn't expect a kiss, did ya? So, .wav file. Now, what is this good for? Oops. Sound effects. Well, why? So all of your sound effects, your gunshots, your jump sounds, everything, right? You want this to be as a .wav file. Now, speaking of SDL, Doglit Bug, this is important for you if you understand audio, or to understand audio, especially about how SDL does it. When it comes to C++ and SDL, what it will do is it will take whatever file you have and convert it into a .wav file. That's what it does. That's why this has the lowest latency, because it doesn't spend any time converting. So that's why sound effects are so ideal here. You'll have your sound effect for like a gunshot. You'll shoot like 200 shots or something, but because they're all .wave files, it's very... That snapping, for example, should be that. However, it's not the only thing you do. OGG. High quality. Medium latency. Medium memory. Music. Also, technically this isn't a file type, but for it, come on. For all intents and purposes, we're treating it like a file type, even though it's not technically like a media. It's not like a media export. Never mind. Anyway, what is a .ogg file? A .ogg file, imagine if these dashes was the entire length of a song. Now, when you play music in a video game, you notice how it loops? Notice, if you pay attention, it doesn't actually loop the entire thing. When you hit the end, it immediately goes to the beginning. A lot of songs actually go like from the beginning to the end, and then they start in the middle and they loop to like there, and then they'll loop that. That is a .ogg file, or clever programming, right? A .ogg file in the file type, sorry, it is a file type. It's not a media, whatever. Anyway, we're treating it like one. This file type actually has built-in like markers for when you want to loop music. So my advice, if for nothing else, your music or bigger files that you don't need to worry about latency on, because it starts at like the beginning of the level or something, is a .ogg file. Anything you want snappy is a .wave file. If you need compression, probably just MP3. Medium quality. Medium latency, low memory. That's kind of what you would do that for, right? This is for storage issues. So if you ever need to just store quality, it's not good. It's kind of, it's okay, but its strength is that it takes low memory. So if you're ever in a situation where you just want to compress your game at a very low level, maybe you're making a game for like some low end system for some reason, I don't know. But in any case, there you go. Are there any licensing issues with distributing a game that can play MP3 files still, or is that all taken care of by Mixer? Well, Mixer well, I'm gonna say Mixer automatically converts it to a WAV file, but if you play anything but a WAV file, like an MP3 file, it turns it into a WAV file. So if you want sound that doesn't lag because the CPU needs to convert the file type into another and then play it, you just have it as a .wave file. So let me give you an example of a .wave file that we have that's actually gonna be in the game. Boom, boom, audio. Okay. So these are some example of sound effects that we're going to have in the game. They are all .wave files. Not that. Let's turn up this. So like this, for example. Like when it comes to snapping, I feel like it just has to be snappy, you know? Also, this is a frog dying. Whoop. I think that's adorable. What else? Bug crawling? Woo! What? What was I gonna use this for? Huh. This is OTUG. Yeah, that was the OTUG. And then this is him using his ability. Love it. And then maybe a bug dying, like Firefly? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, there's a lot to do. We need to make music. We're gonna have a sound and music day, probably after the technical demo. The technical demo that we have here, this is like not meant to have any animations or audio, right? This is just like mechanically, does the game make sense, right? Like ignoring all animation, quality of life, history, all that we still need to add, like just playing the game, you know? Like, does this all make sense? So with that in mind, let's continue. What do we need to do next? We need to make it so that when why is this still spawning fireflies even though the hand is empty? That's something we work on next. All right, where's my music? Whoop, a little loud, sorry. So Doglet Bug, what are you doing with your C++ SDL2 stuff? Next project we work on, by the way, is going to be SDL3, but this is a big project. This is going on Steam and shit. Where's my AI turn? All right, so can take action, make a local creature based on the ID number, add a creature to the field, and then you check if you can take another action. So what is add creature to field? No, it's find value friendly. That's where we're removing the card. Oh, I know what happened. I'm not setting the L value here in this ranged for loop to... Yeah, I'm not even casting it by reference. So there you go. There's our bug. I just have to do this when we go through every iteration. Obviously, I'm repeating myself, which is bad programming, but whatever. This is vertical slice, chat, all right? Okay, and this is his relic row. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see if that makes a difference. 1, 1, 2, 2. If he plays 3, we still have more to do. If he plays 1, based. Oh! Oh, Chad, I love being good at programming. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna press space again. Okay, sweet. So AI cannot play anything that's not in his hand. So let's get him to draw a card now. What does his test deck have? Man, we need to clean up so much of this. Enemy deck. Enemy deck has... Wait, change mark. Hand row. Oh, I didn't even do anything with it. Okay, fuck it. Let's draw some cards. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make his deck. So let's leave that up there for now. Instead of hand row, ID, and all that, what we're gonna do... What is this regular ass for loop? I hate it. We're gonna fill enemy deck dot add card to deck here. And then we're gonna repeat that. How many times do we want him to draw? Probably the same as us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Obviously, this is not good. We're vertical slicing this shit. So now, no cards in hand, but they need to draw a card. Okay, so how does the AI draw a card? Well, how do we draw a card? A start turn function probably, right? So do we just start turn player 2 field at the end of the AI turn? Draw card from deck, update field value. Draw life and numbers, end turn, which means start turn is... Sorry. Again, all of this needs to get moved to its own module. I understand that. All right, start turn. Check if it has an active ability. Oh, that's it? Enable the ability to draw a card. Why did I comment that? Wait, I am drawing cards though, right? Yo, Steam, can you autoplay this, please? Thank you. Go! Oh boy. RPG game using graphics from Final Boss Blues on itch.io. I like the... What is itch.io? You know, I should know this. It's like a game dev website, right? It's like game dev for game devs. I mean, I was releasing this game on Steam. Did we just... Can I also release it here? Is that allowed? Well, that was cool art. Wait, what was that? Pyrene? What the fuck? This is a card game. Oh, no, it's not. It's kind of a card game. It's cute. I could have gone with this cartoony style in my game as well. I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I like stylish. This feels, it goes too away from stylish and into flat to me. When I think of art, I'm glad we have the art we do, because dude, Aphrodite is a monster. I love depth in art. I think that's what I'm discovering. I like depths and cool shadows. And what is Scarab? But depth. I mean, it's also death, but whatever. Depth and cool shadows. It's a flying dung beetle, all right? I found that out, and that's based. Love it. All right, let's get rid of that. We already have the ability to draw a card, but where exactly am I drawing a card from? Add creature to field. Move cards in hand. Can I just also do that here? What am I iterating through? Iterate through the hand row. Regardless of what happens here, move cards in hand. Oh, if you play the card, then move cards in hand. Oh. Well, we'll come back to that later. We need to do the same thing for player 2. I have an itch.io account and games. Oh, really? People actually use it? Oh, sweet. Handle abilities. Where the fuck am I drawing a card? Oh, I'm doing it manually? Oh, what is this trash? Why am I doing it manually? That should go into the start turn. Oh, Gary. Jesus Christ. Okay. And then AI turn can end its own thing as well. Okay, sweet. Why did I put that into its own thing? Okay, anyway. Let's copy that. We're gonna put that into the start turn function. Well, hold on, let's do that first. Ugh. So much cleanup I have to do. Chat! I say cleanup. Well, the reason why is because we are going to, there we go. Draw a card from deck, where this is field. The reason why is this all should go in its own module for, like, gameplay logic functions or something like that. Its own, systems. I mean, these are all systems. That's what I'm making down here. So updating the field values, drawing cards and shit. All that is field systems, and I'm not really doing that well. Deck. And then if this is that, then quit true. Let's get out of that for now. That's going to be like... Basically, this was if your deck is negative, what happens? Before I was just setting the quit value to true, so it exits the program. Otherwise, you have a situation where you're drawing out of an array because we're erasing elements and we're not just removing the values of them. We're actually erasing the element from the whole vector so we can shuffle without issues. The problem with that is that when we draw cards completely and we're 0, where does it go? Well, it crashes the program because you're accessing memory you shouldn't be. Is this all one file? Bitch, welcome to C++23. Look at these. Import STD. Dude, imagine unironically typing hashtag include the ability to do math or something, right? Hashtag include fuck my shit up with this garbage .h. Something like that. Oh God, screw that. All right. I like import STD. Just take care of all the standard library. Oh, you want to know what's best about this one line import STD? It allows you to access the entire standard library, but it doesn't import the entire thing. Oh, it's so beautiful. It only imports what you use. Beautiful. Also, no, these are all modules. So I don't have header files. I don't have all that crap. I just have modules. So like this is a card. This is, you know, loading the game with all of the data input before we get JSON files going, right? This is the element one for simple like structs and stuff. This is how I load textures. This is the font based one. I love our font in the game, but a lot of that's here. We have a lot of modules hidden too. What else do I have going? Oh, this is initialization. That isn't even error reported correctly, but it's there. So there you go. Export auto initialize standard expected apps STD string. Listen, C++ 23 looks fucking weird, okay? Please don't put using namespace STD in a header file. Joke's on you, bitch. I didn't. This is import STD. Listen, all right, for those of you who are young and naive, let me show you what the future of C++ looks like, okay? This is your hello world file. Import standard library. Auto main. Oops, not counting semaphores. Oh my God, Visual Studio, kill me. This is your standard main file. This is hello world. Okay, so import std is just another way of saying hashtag include iostream. These mean the exact same thing in this context. The only difference is because I'm using standard cout, when I use this import std, all it will include is an iostream. Let me invite you to work on a legacy code base. Fuck that! I'm gonna work with C++ 23 and just enjoy life. STD, yeah, standard library. Now, you may be wondering, Gary, what is a standard vector? Okay, technically, you don't need to include the standard library to use C++, okay? I shouldn't say, okay, here's the thing, chat. To get pedantic here, okay? This is how you pass your university exams, okay? The STD in the C++ thing, technically that's not really a C++ library. I mean, it is a C++ library, but it's like, it's not part of the language. Does this make sense? The standard library was integrated into the standard a while ago, but that's STL. SDL, STD, STL. This is the STL, so just careful about that, okay? Vector was not an invention of C++. Same with this version of array. Wouldn't it be nice, chat? They've proposed this before, to have an array where you have your value here that you want the array to be, or I'm sorry, int, and then you have like some value of length you want to be the array to be, right? You have this. I wish this could be a variable, and it can never be a variable. The reason why is because sometimes I don't know what the length of the array will be, but when the game launches, you bet your ass I don't want that shit to change. It's actually been proposed before, but instead it was just like, listen, if you don't want it to change, just do stuff like a vector. Oh, can you make a vector? Like that? Not const expression. Fuck, I almost never use const expressions. I'm sorry, I don't know. Whatever. All right, next subject. We were drawing a card, and then we need to update the start turn function, which is right here. Nope. Right here. Here. This needs a deck, and this needs a app data by reference, data list. Sweet. Then we're going to copy this. We're going to update the start turn prototype. And then what else are we doing? We need to update down here, right? Or did I already do it? God, Gary, you're good. Okay, so that's done. So now everything should work the same. Except now it crashes when I don't have enough cards, but we'll fix that later. That so put me off of C++ 10 years ago. Oh, really? Gotta go finish up now. I saw you, Dragonkin. I'm sorry. All Garys are goos. If he's squish, he's a slime. I'm not a slime. Look, hold on, I'll show you. I'm not a slime. I don't have a core. I just have a goo chest that wiggles really awkwardly because it's animated. Not that great, but that's okay because I can do this. Whoa! Oh no, I moved it. Oh fuck. Oh no, wrong button. Oh, Chad, I gotta fix this now. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I gotta fix it. Oh no. I hope that's all the way. I wish there was a way to make the resolution of VTube Studio a const. Just never let it change, please. Okay. What were we doing now? We were how to start turn. Okay, so now we're gonna call the same start turn function, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it under AI turn now. So at the end of the AI's turn, or maybe at the beginning of it. Ooh, I like that more. At the beginning of it, we'll draw a card. Because it needs to know if it can play it immediately, right? So let's do player 2 field, enemy deck, data list. So let's just do that. Let's see what happens. Space. Program crashes. Why? Back was called on an empty vector. Oh, so it's trying to draw out of a empty vector. So that could be one of two problems. It could be that the way we made the start turn function, it's or not the start, yeah, the start turn function. The way we made that, it's drawing out of both players' deck the same. So we'll check with that. Move cards in hand, handle abilities, update field values. Start turn. Has active ability equals true. True is taken true. Draw card from deck. So it sets all of the abilities to true, and that's it. That's all it does. So this should still work. And draw card from deck is a function we just made. Okay, what does draw deck do? Find card ID from the top of the deck, whatever it is. Add a card to the hand based on this field type with creature. See out if you hit max cards. If finished deck dot size is greater than 0, then remove the drawn card. Okay, so that should work. So maybe it's an issue of how we added cards to player 2's deck. Enemy deck dot add card to deck. Am I not loading it correctly? Oh, I'm not making the deck. That's why. Enemy deck dot make deck. So now we have to make the deck, which normally would happen after you leave the make deck screen or you save it or something. And yeah, we'll shuffle it. Might as well see if it works. Okay, so that should work. Let's try it. Space. Oh! Okay, now it's gonna play one Firefly. It'll disappear from the hand. Oh, and we drew one. Now it'll play 2. No. That's right. Okay, no, that worked. It worked because he only had 3 air quanta, so he drew a card and then he played a card immediately. The downside of no animations. Now when I press space, what's gonna happen is this card's gonna disappear with nothing else going on besides 2 Fireflies. Yeah, okay, that it works. It works, it's just we're not moving cards up yet, which it will. That's the next thing we're gonna do. So now when I press space again, it'll play 2 fireflies and nothing will be in their hand. And then now I'm gonna press space and it'll just instantly play a firefly. Okay, it works, sweet. So now we have to move cards up via this fancy function. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult though, because I think we have to do it. I think we have to do it after the AI turn. It has to be under find value friendly, right? Because that's what we call whenever the AI wants to find the value of cards. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, L value is the hand row, right? And we only want to trigger this when a creature gets played. So, after a creature gets played, move cards in hand, player 2 field, I is L value. Oh, how do we increment? Oh, that just made things so much harder. I have to increment in order to know how we're moving cards in hand. Right? Int iter pointer is equal to L value. No. Yeah, that won't work, but it works if it's a pointer. No, it doesn't. Shit. I know it works if I do auto, obviously, but we have the same issue where the pointer is causing an issue. How do I increment a value here? I mean, I could obviously just plus, but at that point, we're just making a regular for loop. Field point value to int pointer exist. All right, we're doing it old school. Int iter equals 0. Don't do that. Then at the very end of the loop, plus iter. And then this is iter. Oh, gotta be a little careful. Oh no, that only move cards in hand when we remove cards from the field, not when we play player row. Okay, that kind of works. Go. Please work, please work. Play a card now and move this card up. So it looks like this card disappears, but he's really playing the top card. Shit. Oh wait, no, did that work? Play. Oh, it did work. Oh, I didn't even think. Bubble sort? We're not sorting. What's happening is that whenever he's playing a card, it's hard to see because there's no animations. When he's playing a card, the cards move up in the hand now rather than staying in place. So what's happening is when I press space, he's going to draw a card, play that card, his quanta resets to 0 because it's the end of the turn, and then he generates 3 quanta. That's what should happen. This should say 3. Nothing should happen to the hand. 1 firefly appears on the field. Space. Perfect. So that's predictable. Now, when I press space again and it goes to his turn, he's going to draw a card. He's going to play 1 firefly, so nothing's going to happen here visually, but really he's drawing and playing the card instantly. And then his mana goes up to 4. Okay. Now, if this is working correctly and cards are actually getting moved up, what's going to happen is he's going to draw a card. He's going to play these top 2 cards. The bottom card that he just drew is going to move up to the first slot. So what it's going to look like it's going to happen is just this card disappears. 2 fireflies will appear on the field here and here. And then his mana will go to 5 because it goes down to 0 because each firefly costs 2 air quanta. And then it'll actually go up to 5 because he just generated it. The wonders of no animation. All right, here we go. Press space. Oh, is the AI done? I mean, you know, animation permitting here. And now he's just playing once per turn because he's drawing 1 card a turn. I mean, animations permitting. Are we done with the AI? Is there anything else we have to do? I'm thinking. Is there anything else we want it to do? I think, do we just make cards now? Are you ready for the alpha test? I've been relegated to bot status with these drop by greetings. Oh, you know what? No. Oh, we're not done. We have to test something. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try, how do I do this? Is it under elements or is it under field? No, it's neither. It's under load game. When we make an element, we set each value to 0. Let's set this to 100 apiece. And what I want to do is give it a bunch of random cards. And I want to see what it prioritizes. So let's do that now. So let's give it a 0, 1, a 2, 3. Also, let's just test shuffling to make sure that works. 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have 10 creatures? Yes. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. Okay. So each of us are going to play that. All right, let's go. Play. So he has unlimited quanta. I have unlimited quanta. I want to see what he prioritizes here. So we're going to press space and he's just going to instantly play the first cards he does or whatever. Azure Dragon. Okay. Now, I forgot we reset to 0 every turn. We're going to ignore that for a second. Actually, what should happen is he should activate Dive because that is an ability to activate. So he should have 4, well, nothing should happen this next turn. Oh, besides even playing a Firefly. Cute. So that works. Now, we're going to press space and he should dive for 16 and then it instantly goes down to 0. So I'm keeping my eye on my health here. Shit, I don't know if that worked. Oh no! Oh yeah, it must be. I'm dying really quick. Okay. I think, oh fuck, I gotta see out my, hold on, sorry. I have to, not per frame. At the end of our turn, standard see out, player 1 HP. And then end the line. Not ensure addle. End line. All right, let's see if dive actually works. Space. Oh, that should be activated. Oh, but he doesn't have water quanta. Oh, he doesn't have any quanta. That's so annoying. Well, how about this? Let's do this an easier way. Let's go back to our load game here. We're gonna reset it to 0. Let's set so the enemy AI generates whatever hundreds of quanta, just so we can trust this. I want to see if having a bunch of conflicting abilities and stuff, which one it prioritizes. It would be under the end turn function. Wait, no, it'd be under AI turn, right? Oh, I don't remember. Move cards, passive abilities check, AI. No, it'd be under end turn. Fuck. I always forget. I always forget which one it is. Start turn. Okay, yeah, it is under end turn. Okay, end turn. Set P1 count 100. Set player 2 count 100. All right. So we're gonna press space. So he has, okay, so we both have unlimited quanta, except air, which is kind of funny. So space, he's gonna play a scarab. Now he can't devour anything yet, but he's not using the ability, which is interesting. No, he must be. It's just resetting it to 100. Okay, I got you. Well, shit, how do I know he's used the ability then? Oh, I guess I could see if Firefly Queen activates. Okay, if I design this correctly, I'm gonna press space. He may play another card from his hand, but we should see Firefly Queen spawn a Firefly, this creature, right? You should see that on the enemy side of the field. All right, which is pretty dang hot. All right, hold on, please work. Fuck. He's not activating abilities. Okay. He's not activating abilities. Do we even call handle abilities under the AI? Am I doing that? We have a passive ability check on the end turn function. What does the handle abilities function actually do if we did it on player 2? Iterate through the field. Make a creature if you have a bunch of things active. We can't do the point and rect thing. But we can do if that field spot is taken and has an ability. Then we temp creature dot use ability. Can I not do that under find value? I guess this is for like, no, here. Oh, I'm not actually using the ability. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Well, this matters because this is where all the logic is. I don't even want these to be taken. Oh, no, these have to be, is taken false, right? Hand row. Creature row 1. Do I really need this for creature rows? Card cost is less than that. I think we need to remake some of this. Because I don't know why this logic is here. In fact, if I comment out all of this... what happens? I bet it still works fine. Yeah, it works fine. Yeah, it's playing creatures A-okay. Okay. So this is all incorrect. But we'll come back to that in a second. Where's my handle abilities function? What's going on here? That's passive ability check. If it's passive, use an ability. Well, why isn't this working for player 2? Isn't it? Now I'm getting a little concerned. So handle abilities should be... Oh, am I really going to copy paste some of this? It's just not the same ability check because this is for a player, right? You iterate through the whole field. You then see if the mouse is in the rectangle and if that spot's taken and if it has an active ability and its ability check equals false, which is just a safety check. Then you make a local creature for... I don't know why this is J. Oh, because I needed the iteration. Okay. If temp creature ability given ID is equal to this is ID. No, this could have been a ranged for loop. Good job, Gary. Then, and you can afford it, then do this. Subtract the cost, use the ability. Oh, that's not right. That's why it's not working. I'm subtracting it for player 1 count. Oh, how do I fix that? I could have a Boolean is player 1 and just do a simple like if statement, but that feels ugly. Let's see, we iterate through the table, subtract the cost, use the ability and all the logic there. It needs stats updated, which matters for like abilities that like cause the creature to grow in stats. We just set it equal to true because that just means an ability was used and you should check at the end of the turn if it needs updated on stats. I've been relegated to bot status with these drop by greetings. Oh, Sleepy Mushroom. Hi, I see you lurking there in YouTube chat. Then you attack to add, life to add, check the ability combo. So this, We don't need ability combo. There's only one ability so far that even matters, and that's growth. The idea with ability combo is it does two things, right? And this is why we increment it every time we use an ability in a row, right? If you use growth, you gain +2/+2, and it's stackable, right? So you growth one turn, then you growth the next turn, and you're now +4/+4, right? So that's why the ability combo increments. It never resets to 0. My only worry, the only thing I haven't bug tested with this incrementation thing is I'm worried that I've set it up in a way where, let's say you have a forest spirit on a spot and you growth 3 times. So the ability combo increment is 3. So it's +6/+6, and you kill that creature. If you play another forest spirit in that spot, does that mean it automatically get +6/+6? Because that's not intended, but now I'm worried the way I set it up. I'm thinking. Because I might have to call that when the creature gets removed from the field. And I don't think I did, which is a problem. I guess it's okay for now, because the alpha test that's going to be available probably tomorrow at the beginning of the stream. So I'll have like an explanation point demo so you guys can just download the game and play it. I think none of those have incrementing stats on creatures, so we're never even using ability combo anyway. But that's something I'm worried that a bug might exist. Anyway, active ability equals false. Ability check true. This is the ability check. What does the ability check do? Set it to false. What? What does this even do? Oh, I get it. I know why that is. That's a Boolean check so you don't spam click an ability, you motherfuckers. It's so if you click like 3 times on a creature in rapid succession, theoretically in one frame, it does only use the ability once, no matter how many times you click it in a very short time frame. So that's why that Boolean's value there. So that doesn't need to exist for the AI. So what does need to exist... I can't... This needs to be a different function. I should call this handle player abilities, not AI. But we're going to copy this because we are going to be using some of the logic here. Oh, it does need to be the whole thing, huh? Okay. So we're going to delete all this. Wow. Okay, paste. So now this is going to get simplified. So this is not field. This is player 2 field, but we need to change around the iteration here. So auto, what, L value? Auto L value, ranged 4, player 2 field dot creature row 3. Do I want to hold on? This is actually a question, like a mechanics question. The AI is going to iterate through its field where it finds the highest value creature and then use that thing. But in the ability of a tie, it'll always pick the first creature. Should we pick creatures at the end of the creature summoning process or the beginning? I guess you'd rather do the beginning, right? Just to keep it simple. Okay, so we're going to delete this point and rec crap because that'll never be true. Oh, but it does need an if statement. So hold on. There, it needs this. I deleted too much. So if that spot is taken, where not I, if L value dot is taken and L, oh my god, ranged for loops are just so much better. And then we're going to delete this ability check thing. Okay. So if L value is taken equals true, and L value has an active ability equals true, then make a local creature. Oh, sorry, creature, L creature, is equal to... I already have an L creature. Jesus, Gary. Then you make a new ID based on the L value. Now we do a ranged for loop for elemental data. So now we iterate through the elemental table. Okay, sweet. So let's go auto. What do I call it up here? Just we have consistency. Auto reference quanta cost. Ranged for loop, and we're iterating through player to field dot element table. So now this temp creature dot ability given is L creature. So if L creature dot ability given dot ability type dot EID. So this is the elemental data EID is equal to quanta cost EID and whoa, this doesn't work. Oh, it's not a field point value. Shit. Element.eid. God, I'm good at programming. Okay. Then we have quanta cost is greater than or equal to the cost of the ability of the creature. So if there is a okay, so this is what we're going on here. So it's going to search through the first creature row. If there is a creature in that spot in the row and it has an active ability and it's you have enough quanta to cast the ability, then use the ability. That's basically what we're telling the AI to do here. So how do we translate this? It's not field.elemental table, it's quanta cost. Quanta cost dot player to count minus equals local creatures ability cost. Okay. Then temp creature dot usability. This is L creature usability, where you're telling it to use the ability ID on player. Oh my God, player 2 field. Temp creature is L creature. And the field spot is L value. Dot ability combo. Okay, sweet. So then we just replace a bunch of values. So this is oh geez. This is quanta cost. Quanta cost. Oh man, ranged for loops are so OP. This is L creature. Okay, I think I did this correctly. And then ability check doesn't matter. Okay, if this worked, we now have the ability to cast abilities for the AI in its first creature row. So let's try it. So, space. Okay, that doesn't matter. Firefly. Okay, that doesn't work. Dude, play a creature. Okay, Firefly Queen. Perfect. I'm going to press space. If the game doesn't crash because we've drawn too many cards, then we should see another Firefly spawn. Shit. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Creature row 1. Am I missing something? Where's my switch statement for abilities? Okay, Firefly, add a creature to the field. Oh, I'm referencing player 1 field. Oh no. Oh, disaster. Why am I referencing players in the card pool? Ah! Okay, hold on. We can fix this. We can fix everything. This is not player one field. It's just field, which means this is just field. Okay, that makes me feel better. This is now field. This is now field. Okay, it was effectively field before, but at least now I have like confirmation. Why am I doing so many regular ass for loops? Gary, what the fuck? Okay. Add creature to field. Based on the field, this ID number, true, and its stats. What is this true value? Where's my add creature to field function? What is this true value? Is a creature. Okay, that is right. I'm surprised Firefly doesn't work then. So it adds a creature to the field based on player 2's field. It's how we're adding everything else. So something is wrong with this function then. So the L value. Are we just listening to the same song again and again? Oh my God. Dude, I can't. Okay, sweet. What are we listening to now? What about Sims 2 music? Does Sims 2 have good music? Sims 2 building music. I vibe with it. Kind of quiet. Okay, so we have an L value that we have a ranged for loop for going through creature row 1, which is the middle row that you play creatures on first. If that iterated spot is taken and that creature has an active ability, then make a local creature based on the ID of that spot. So this is all going to plan. We've done this plenty. We know this works. Then we make another ranged for loop by reference quanta cost, as in figuring out the quanta cost of the ability. And we iterate through the table. We've done this before in the function right above it, and it works just fine. Wait, what did I do differently up here? If L value is taken. Oh yeah, because it's the hand row. So if local creature, I wonder if the problem is if it has an active ability. What if that's the issue? Let's try that. No, nothing's activating. I don't understand. If this ID matches the quanta cost of the element, and the quanta cost of the element has enough to cast the ability, then Space Cadet Aphrodite with the Corgo. Oh, I didn't know you could have bits that aren't bits. I'm surprised I didn't see a giant bear on my screen. Thank you. Careful with the bits. You're going to return all the commission you made. Okay, so then we use the ability based on that creature's ability ID. Player field, player 2. Creature data. What if we have player 1 field? I just want to see if it spawns fireflies on... Oh, I don't even have it by reference. Local creature, ability combo, need stats updated. This should work. But it doesn't. What the fuck? I don't understand. Those should be triggering, but they're not. Why? Oh, no, it's fine. It's not returning early. We don't have that problem. No! I know what happened. Oh, that's so cringe. Oh, that's so cringe. I'm not setting the ID, so what's happening is it's not even considering it. Oh, I get it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I get what's going on. So what we're actually gonna do is ID is equal to value ID. So this value spot. Ah, okay, I figured it out. Then you do everything. Ah, and then we do the if statement. Okay, I am missing something. I'm sorry. Our final last if statement should be, is the value worth it? If it is, then do this. I shouldn't be doing this here either. Oh, chat, why did I make this so complicated? That ability check should go... Oh, no, it is there. Here. Okay. Why are we setting it to 0? Oh, because you're emptying the spot. Okay, never mind. All right, let's try it. The game crashed. Why? It's stuck in an infinite loop again? Wait, is this an infinite loop and I'm just a moron? What's infinite loopy about this? Just popped in. Are those art assets from Elements card game? Only ones we have permission for, but generally no. We have commissioned thousands of dollars worth of art for the remake of Elements the game. So we can use any VRT art. So like Reverse Time, Odiug, we can use this art. Anything by VRT, totally fair game. I have proof. Desktop. Where's my VRT proof here? Here. By the way, do I have permission to use this art for the game VRT? Oh, always. All we have to do is just credit him at VRT in the game and he's good. All right, sweet. But we also commissioned Aphrodite art. Oh, so we can use things like, what's a good example? Scarab. Oh, Scarab. Ooh. We also have fireflies. I think this might be my favorite. We also have Crimson Dragon. Ooh, sweet, sweet. What else do we have? Cockatrice. Imagine this dude with adrenaline, huh? Then we have Amethyst Dragon, which is looking so much better than the Spore Creature. But the idea is we're gonna replace all the Spore Creatures with actual art. The plan is to release it on Steam for free. I've been relocated to bot status. Me neither, I just figured it out. Oh, the corgi thing? Cute. Cool, I haven't seen Elements in forever. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, that's my vibe. That's where I'm at with things. Ugh, love it. But yeah, we're gonna be, we commissioned a bunch of art. We're gonna release it on Steam for free. Also, if you guys don't know, VRT, the artist for the original game, has a ton of art that was unreleased. Like, ooh, what's a good example? This. What is this? This is just VRT art, just sitting there, unused, just, you know, existing. So we're gonna use that. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but we can use it. This is Fire Golem. He's okay. I know his hand is a little wonky. We're still gonna use this for Fire Golem. So we can use stuff like Gargoyle, stuff like that. But then you also have this. What the fuck? Why wasn't this in the game? This is so cool. I mean, I know it's unfinished, but you know, it's still cool. I'm gonna use it anyway. I think it's cute. I'm gonna use it for a spell though, not for a creature. It feels, I like this unfinished art by VRT, but it feels like it's not ready to be a creature. I feel like this should be like a spell. Like Frost Nova or Frost Breath or something. Same with, what's the other one? What's the other unfinished creature that like is? Like this is a spell effect, but whatever. What else are we doing here? There's one more. Wasn't there a thing that I missed? Oh, this. Yeah, this is a spell through and through, right? This is not like a... This is not a creature. I don't even know what spell this is going to be, but I don't know. Ray of Fire, damage all creatures in the row. Oh, this could be Rain of Fire. Oh, that's so cool. What if we made the spell Rain of Fire, because it's OP as a motherfucker? What if we made it where it was like, deal 2 damage to everything instead of 3, but then it's like, if you own a dragon, do 4 damage instead? Like, would that be stupid? Dragons are such big creatures, though. I don't know if every deck's gonna want this. But then again, AoE cards are at like a premium, right? Rain of Fire was too good for what it was. So maybe we do it like 2 damage to everything. If you own a dragon, do 4 instead. That'd be fun. Dragons are only big creatures, right? We don't have like a baby. We will have a baby dragon, and you can't even combo with this, which is so beautiful because Life has a baby dragon. Life. Oh, hold on. Don't look at the background. It's too lewd. Hold on. Elements, the game, Life. Fuck, wiki. Thank you. Where is it? There it is. Oh, baby. We're absolutely going to call this Leaf Dragon now. I think Astro Daddy hasn't started sketching this, right? Hasn't started sketching Rustler? If she has, I'm going to abandon the concept. Maybe we do call this Leaf Dragon. Oh, I don't know. The original design is so iconic. Maybe not. Maybe we do call it Leaf Dragon. We keep everything the same. It's still Rustler. But just the idea that, like, you can't use a fire card and a life card in the same deck, right? They're opposite elements. So the idea that this Rain of Fire card turns into, like, an overpowered wave clear if you have an expensive-ass dragon on your side of the field. But then Life has this, like, 1-cost dragon that you wish you could use, but you fucking can't. Ah! It's so perfect, chat. It writes itself. Ah, love it. All right. Stop distracting me. Okay, we gotta fix this. Why is the game going through an infinite loop? Not when it uses this ability. Interestingly. Okay, now it does. What the fuck? Okay, we're stuck in an infinite loop right now. So the only thing we added was this. Does it have something to do with... Oh, I know what happened. Motherfucker. I am an idiot. The ID number, I was turning into a creature. Because I'm returning an ID number and I'm making it equal to the ID number of this value. Which is just an ability, not a creature ID. So what's happening is it's setting this value to true, but it's never returning everything because the ID is ringing true forever. So it's stuck in this while loop. Oh, that's the bug. How do I fix this? I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky because where do I put the usability? I guess what I could do is copy, delete, let's try this. No, I'm trying to make an ID out of it. Fuck. That's tricky. How? I don't know. Let me think. How do I get this to use an ability without leaving this function? And not ruining the whole thing. The whole point of this function, right, is just to find the value of a card and then do the thing with the highest value. But what happens if we find a value Oh, God. Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. Oh, no, wait. Now this is even worse. Oh, fuck. It's even worse because what happens if this rings true, you update the value, great. You update the value, great. You subtract quanta, fuck me. ID is 0, is taken false, move cards. Oh no, chat. It's the ultimate fuck up. Because what happens... I'm thinking about how I can fix this. We need to refactor the logic. Where's my music? Hello? There we go. We need to refactor some of the logic. That's the problem. We need to separate this logic from this location. But how? I mean, I could do it. We're gonna have to iterate somewhere else. Oh God. The problem is I don't want to set the value to compare it against other options unless this rings true. Like you can afford it, you know? You have enough quanta for it. It's in the right place. And right now I'm in a situation where we're setting the value and we're just following through on the logic. I'm worried now. Why is he not playing every card? Oh, because it's an air card. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my health, though. How many cards is he drawing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're stuck in a loop. Oh, because it's trying to activate the ability, I think. No, it did activate an ability. It doesn't crash because you activate a card before it gets to that point. Oh, so now it's gonna crash. No, it's not. In fact, it's out of cards. But now it did crash. So what's happening is it's not even getting to the point of using an ability because the card played has a value that's so high that it's like, I'm just gonna play the card. It's not even gonna consider the ability, which is fine. But now we're having an issue where when it tries to use the ability, it is stuck in that while loop because, and we know why, it's this while loop. We're trying to summon a creature from the ID of the ability. I almost wonder if I should just move these giant if statements out of this function and then compare all the values, whatever the value is, then do that thing. It's difficult. It's difficult. Oh God. It's difficult because how do you find the we only know the creature IDs, not the EIDs. We only know the creature, right? I have my hands over my head right now, I'm thinking. We only have the creature. This logic works when it's about your hand, right? Because then you can remove cards from your hand, you pay the quanta count, it's beautiful, right? It's so nice and simple. The problem with an on-field creature is the abilities themselves are going to be, that the creatures have, are going to be what gives value here. This the lvalue.id is equal to ID. This statement decides what the AI is going to do. Whatever the highest, value in ID is, then do that thing. What if we make this has active ability? No. Wait, I don't even know what the ability ID is. It's this. Wait, is that gonna fix our problem? No, he's still not growing. No fireflies. Crash. So that's more accurate. The value's also fine. But this ability type, use ability. Why isn't it even using the ability? Ooh woo. Iris the slime, long time no see. How are you? We're just crying. Why isn't this function even working? Like, it's one thing if you're stuck in an infinite loop. It's another thing if you're like not even doing the, hold on. We're gonna see out. What do we see out here? Let's see out active ability ID. That should do something. Go. What? Oh, there it goes. Ah, that's the infinite loop, motherfucker. Okay, so the infinite loop is in that loop. Okay, and in fact, it's trying to use 4, which I think is, actually, it's interesting it's trying to use 4 because that implies that Firefly Queen wasn't the highest value, so that's a problem. Okay, so we know... Wait, there's no while loop here, though. It's a for if. Wow, that's a hell of a nested loop. Ranged for loop, if statement. Ranged for loop, if statement, if statement. AI 101. We have been out of it for a bit. I'm absolutely amazing, though. What about you? I'm fantastic. I got some spicy chips next to me. Thinking about commissioning other things for the game. The art's done, but chat, wouldn't it be based if we just commissioned somebody to do networking for the game? I could do it, but I was thinking we would do like a peer-to-peer thing where you just match up with your Steam friends, right? How expensive would it be for networking C++ video game? I don't want to do networking. Okay, I don't like how all of these are Unreal or Unity. Is there like custom game? I will game development, video game, VR, game Unity, game development, multiplayer, Unity 3D. Social network, communication web, live streaming app, Unreal Engine. Everybody loves Unreal, but like, does anybody know networking from like scratch? Oh, programming project C. Okay, let's do this. Let's do C++ networking. No video game. Let's just see if this works. Socket programming, C++ and Python. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go for the more expensive options here. Let's go for like 100. I mean, it's got to be more than $100, but you know. I'll do network programming, Java, C, C++, computer science, assignments. My name is Marianne. I'm more 5 years experience in programming and tech. I will do simple, complex computer science assignments, programming related to coding. Good grasp on C++ and assembly. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know if networking is a programming language, but okay, I vibe. Any comments? None? This is all, nah, it's a little sketchy. I will do computer science, C++, networking programming. What do you got here? I'll do computer science and software engineering advanced projects and tasks. $200? That does sound right. No comments though. I was thinking like $200 for like a simple, super simple, like peer-to-peer networking, because I just don't want to do it. Is there anyone who specializes with like SDL? Oh my God. Just anyone SDL? Okay. I'm seeing a lot of really simple games. I like how this is like, I will create a RTS game, mini game, SDL, Pi game, SFML, mono game, Unity games. What does it even mean? Also, isn't this just Command and Conquer? What the fuck? Hello, great buyer, uncapitalized. I am professional video game developer who has a lot of experience. I will create an I with a capital E catching and engaging game for you. Kindly inbox me to get started. Thanks. Oh my God, that's so unprofessional. Dude, how is so much of Fiverr unprofessional? Seriously, you want a great... Aphrodite. Hold on. Where's her channel? Oh! Maxwell's Demon's done! Oh, that's so creepy! I mean, I saw it earlier, but like, now that I see it, like the full glory of it, oh! Maxwell's Demon looking hot. Looking sexy. Actually, it's not sexy at all, but it's looking hot. I love it. Oh, it's so good. All right, anyway, where is my... How do I get to you, Aphrodite? What the hell? Okay, I don't want to spoil everyone on every piece of art here. I mean, you can already see it if you follow her, but still. There, look at this. Look at this Fiverr. Oh, so professional, so nice. Freelancer, no comments yet. She so undercharges for her work. She's not here anymore, I don't think. She undercharges for her work so much. Dude, I think I told her that when I started. I was like, listen, you're undervaluing your shit a little bit. I think, like, for the quality of work she's giving, I think she should charge herself like $3,000 for the bulk commission. That was like, I think I got 50% more value out of that than I was expecting. She should be charging like $80 to $90 per. How much is it for like concept art? Because she's charging like 45 bucks per. $70 for a single character or object. Yeah, I don't even like this guy's art style. And that's like a premium. What does this guy charge? One character, full body, gray background, $110. And is this that much better than hers? Okay, this is pretty good. But like, she's not that far off. I bet Aphrodite is pretty dang close. Jesus. Okay, maybe this guy is like an absolute pro, but like still. I'm looking for more monsters. Nah, I like Aphrodite's more. I think she should charge like 90 bucks per concept art. Seems insane. What does this guy charge? One character detailed landscape, $100. One character simple background. Damn, this is $100? I mean, I like it. I don't know if, I mean, Jesus. Like, I'm trying to think, would I want this in elements of the game? No, because I don't want humans, but like, the art style? Too much. Yeah, dude. I think my favorite part about this is Aphrodite is gonna come back like to her Fiverr with like, you know, what did I commission her for? Like 48 pieces of art? She's gonna have the best Fiverr on all of Fiverr, dude. Oh my God, it's a VTuber artist. Hold on, calm down. Oh my God, lewd. Too anime. Yeah, it's too anime. VTuber artist though. Hold on. VTuber background. I do happen to need a new background. Listen, nothing against the green top here, but I don't even want to bring it out. It's so old. I think I need a background, and it needs to be okay. Cute and kawaii BGM. I already have a cute and oh, I can use my music for elements of the game. I own the rights to it. Oh, everybody hold the fucking phone. Everybody calm down, okay? Everybody chill. Let's, hold on. Gary the Goo Boy music. Hello? Gary the Goo Boy music. There we go. I own the rights to this. Not that one. Is it too slow for elements of the game, though? I mean, you guys barely hear it, but... Too slow for elements like a card game? Maybe? Maybe it would be good. Maybe it would be good for like a deck building screen. Maybe it gives you like shopping vibes. Maybe? What other music do I have? Too slow. Maybe, you know what? I have enough commercial music. Do you think I could get away with every false god having their own set of music? Like this would be like the life god, which is Phoenix? I think it's Phoenix, Ferrix, something like that. So not Phoenix the bird, but like, god damn it, hold on. I forgot the names. I already forgot the names. Ferox, fuck. Look at this green motherfucker. God, I hated playing against this guy. He wasn't even that hard, but Jesus. So many goddamn creatures and healing. So like against this guy, Ferox, this would be his theme. I mean, that'd be okay, right? What other music do I have that I own? This is different, technically. Next. What's this song? Let's go to Audible. Or Audacity, not Audible. Let's record that and let's see what it sounds like sped up. I mean, I have it somewhere. I have it on like Fiverr or something. You know what? This is stupid. Hold on. Can I just go to Fiverr and just hold on? Let me just log in here. Let me just go to my account. Messages, see all in inbox, orders. Music. Thanks for ordering with us. Who is that made by? This guy. Okay, this is the guy. Okay, where is my order history? Settings, billing and payments, profile, post a request. Oh, I can just post a request? Damn. I know you guys don't see anything. Hold on. Where do I get the history of orders? Is that not a thing? Okay, hold on. Order details. Buy it again. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Orders. I see it. Make a nice BGM for your stream. Download. Okay, so there it is. So these are the Fiverr orders that I have to unzip. So that'll appear there. Minimize. Okay, so let's get that song into Fiverr. So this is the original music files that I have to re-download. Did I just close out of everything? No, I didn't. Okay, thank God. Good job, Gary. So now that I have, because I own these, I should just have them downloaded all the time. So close out of that. This is the third file. Dot wave, damn. Damn, 60 megabytes. Fuck me. That's what I was talking about earlier. Wave files. Oh my god, please. Okay, now open it in there. Okay, sweet. So this is the audio file. So let's see what we can do to make this a little bit more card gamey and jazzed up. Yeah, it's too slow, right? Yeah, didn't the guitar pick up here? I like the guitar, but we need to do a lot here. So let's speed it up. Let's take the whole thing. Let's effect, tempo, pitch, speed, tempo. Let's go tempo. Let's go like minus 30%. That was the opposite of what I wanted. Tempo, let's go plus 30%. So it's 30% fast, 33% faster. Same thing, go. That's not bad. It's too boring. It's a little boring. It's okay. Maybe like during like a tutorial fight or something. Can we do anything else? Can we get like a little reverb or something? Invert, distortion, no. Let's go a little reverby. High tone, wet gain, dry gain, stereo width. Let's go a little higher on the room size. See if that does anything. How does the guitar sound? Does the guitar sound weird? Not bad. It's too repetitive. That's my irk here. It's too repetitive, but I like it faster. Actually, what if we make it even faster? Is that stupid? Would that be dumb? It might be dumb. Let's go like 80%. Let's try this. Okay. It's a lot better faster. Oh, I don't like that. I want to hear the guitar. It's so repetitive, though. It's so repetitive. I'm trying to think if there's like an easy effect we could throw on and just call it a day on this song, because it's like it's the song I own, like for commercial rights, that needs the most help. That's the problem. I don't know what it'll take to fix it. Maybe more bass. Maybe that's the answer. We'll give it like 15% more bass. Oh my God, that might have been a mistake. Actually, though, okay, the bass is too much, but I like it a lot more. The bass has a melody behind it I didn't even hear in the original. So let's go back to, where was my guy? Delay and reverb, no. Where was my bass? Bass and treble. Okay, so instead of 15, let's do like 8. Let's do like that. The bass is adding a lot to the melody here. What I want to hear is the guitar, because the guitar is what I'm most worried about being affected by us like amping up the bass by like 3 times as much. Which is right here. That sound, it's repetitive, but it sounds so much better with that bass. So goddamn repetitive. I just want to see how it ends. I just want to see how it ends. Okay, that needs, I think that's fine. I can use that for, I don't want that to be like final boss music or anything, obviously, but like, I think we can do a lot there. So let's export that as a .ogg. Do we want to worry about like markers for looping yet? Let's just export it as a wave. Desktop, save, yes. So now, let's do the other music. So let's put that on Discord. Hopefully it's not too big. 17 megabytes? Wow, I can trim that down by 4 megabytes by cutting off like 5 seconds of silence. Jesus. Yay or nay on some tutorial music. Okay, so that is one piece. Let's try the others. So let's open that file again. So I own the commercial rights to this. What was the first one again? .wave, .mp3, .flac. The fuck would I get a .flac for? So that's the whole one here. Put there. This is 60 megabytes. That's 60 megabytes. Damn. Open with none of the above. Okay, so this is the other commercial music I own. Well, of many. Here's what I'm worried about here. Is there an easy way? Is there an easy way to... Is there an easy way so that we don't have to like hear the background music? Is like an easy thing to do in Audacity? I never had this problem before. It's so repetitive, and I don't know if we can fix that background noise. It's so loud. It's so just much, you know? Not there. Stop. Okay, before we do anything else, let's just raise the bass again, because that seems to help so much with these like repetitive things. It's just, there's a melody there that kind of helps a lot. Bass and treble, let's go up. We'll go up to like 9 here. You know, when I commission people for music, like, why not just have a melody? Like, why do you need to go dum, 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 dum? Why not give me a little bit of dum, 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 dum. I don't know, something a little bit of variety rather than just down, 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 down. That bass, to be fair, that bass is kind of loud too, to be fair. Well, stop repeating. Stop. Okay, let's go to the part where the new instrument gets added. It's so repetitive, though. Okay, we're gonna speed it up. And by speed it up, I mean we're really going to speed it up. Change tempo. We're gonna go like 75% more faster. See if that helps. Maybe. I have to hear it. That's better. You know what? We're gonna do a little editing here. Let's see if we can get rid of that first thing. Okay, starts there. Let's see if we can do a little magic here. Let's just cut that out completely. See what that sounds like. That was ugly. Okay, let's cut it like here to here. Fuck. God damn it. Is that like noticeably longer? How long is that? Like 1 and a little bit. This is 1 and a little bit. It's about right. Is that even noticeable in like the broad scheme of things? Are people gonna notice that cut? notice it. What's happening in my right ear? What is that? What is that in my right ear? And it doesn't happen anywhere else. It's just right there. The cut is super obvious. But I need the bass line there, though. That's the difficult part. What's the ending? What gets thrown together here at the end? Thanks, Audacity. Stop. Why does that do that? Oh, it's so annoying. Ugh. Okay. You know what? I think we can cut out this flute part too. The flute is just so much. Sleepy Mushroom, hello from Twitchland. Hi, welcome to the audio stream now. Okay, do you guys think we can cut out this last? Can I get away with that? Can I, though? It's such a risky move. I don't know if we can. I mean, okay, so we cut out a lot here. Let's listen to it from the beginning, see if we can notice like any cuts that are like overly obvious. The idea is I want the flute to be like the climax of the song, not like littered throughout, you know? You know what, here, let's join me. Let's just close our eyes on this journey together through this song, and let's see if we notice any like cuts. I kind of heard one there. Kind of there. Was good. That flute is either beautiful or repetitive and ugly, and it's riding that line and it's leaning toward repetitive and ugly. Just IMO. I think this song is unsalvageable. Like, this is part, if you guys don't know, this is part of like my music collection that I just own the commercial rights to because I commissioned it like years ago. And I don't think we can salvage this. It has like weird nature sounds in the background. Maybe if we give it like a bunch of reverb, maybe that'll salvage it. But then you reverb the background and it's like, oh God. I'm almost wanting to noise remove the background. I'm almost there. You could run it through a lo-fi plugin. No. I can't do that. I can't do that. No. We're gonna make it. We don't need normalization. I like the dynamic. I like dynamic music. I don't like overly normalized audio unless you're talking like voice audio like me, which is normal. No, I'm sorry. I'm not normalized. I'm not normalized at all. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not normalized. I only have a cap on my sound, but I'm not a fan of normalization. I like dynamic sound. Rather than like normalized audio where everything sounds the same. Okay, let's do this. Let's reverb and let's just reverb the fuck out of it. A little more dampening. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what high reverb sounds like. This might be hideous. The bass sounds better. Stop. Okay. Reverb is helping a lot. I vibe with that. It's not great, but it's helpful to just have more music I can just use for the game. Because why not? Fuck it. No. So that's Happy Forest 1. Let me just put that on the Discord too. Different song, more reverb, more background sound. I like the bass in this one more. Okay, so that's a different song. Now, there is one more on there that I commissioned from the same dude, but it's very similar to the other two. The only difference is that it's an oboe instead of a guitar, and it's just like, nah, it needs the guitar. It needs the guitar. What else do I have for music? I had a thing up, didn't I? What else did I have for music on Gary the Good Boy? Gary the... Fuck. YouTube. Okay, let's see what other music I own here. This is nice. All my music that I've commissioned is now coming to pass. Okay, what about track 1 Arif music? This is the lady that did a Hololive ending song for Eofi. So the melody is stronger, and it's not as repetitive. The problem is it's not card game music. This, however, is more upbeat. The no bass is, I think, gonna cut it from the game because Oh my god, you need bass in a song like this if you want to do a card game out of it, right? I think we'll have better luck with this one. Okay, let me go to Fiverr. We'll download it. Boom, boom. Orders, Arif music, BGM1, BGM. Wait, what? Oh, they're wave files. Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, BGM bass. What is this one? Okay, sweet. Let me grab that. Okay, BGM bass. BGM bass 2. Bass 2 is, yeah. Okay, so where's Audacity? Let's get that in there. Let's try to salvage this. Okay, first thing we need to do, cut the ending. Where are we at? We need a higher tempo. All right, tempo up. Boom, boom. We're not 76. We'll go like, well, fuck it. Let's try it. 80% faster. Let's see what happens. Ooh, too fast. I hear artifacting there. Because the pitch can't recover that. Tempo is just pitch and speed, but it was just the pitch can't do much. We'll do a 52%. See if that makes a difference. I still hear it. Although maybe we could like gimmick this by putting it as like the waterfalls god, and maybe it sounds like kind of underwatery. I mean, I don't know if it gives off even water vibes. Yeah, too fantasy. So let's try it again, but this time we'll do like 30% faster. See if we still have artifacting. I still hear it. I don't think this is recoverable. Although, hold on. What if we do this? What if we do the higher tempo, like 69%, and because there's going to be artifacting, what if we then, where's my noise gate? Do we want a noise gate? Well, first of all, I do want a higher bass. But what I want is to kind of reduce, maybe normalization. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we can save it. Yeah, because look at that peaking. Jesus. Okay. Let's go to effect. Normalize. Normalize. Volume. Normalize. No. Loudness normalize. Let's just do normalize. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we'll try it. You still hear artifacting though. I don't think it works. I don't think this works at all. How about this? Let's keep that loud pitch. It's like a trumpet that's just blaring. Okay, it does need a tempo increase. Let's do like 20%. Something. Okay, there's artifacting, but it's barely, so we'll just run with it. Let's see, how can we fix this? How can we, let's try adding, let's do the reverb treatment. What doesn't sound better with a shit ton of reverb? Oops. Fuck. Okay, effect, reverb, apply. All right, shit ton of reverb, go. Wow, I love reverbing the artifacting in my ear. Let's go for, well, I don't even know what to do to fix this. Well, first of all, it does need bass, for the love of God. Man, it makes me cringe every time. Every time I cringe when I hear that loud pitch. Oh, I'm back. What are we working on now? Oh, you're in the YouTube chat. I see you lurking there, Space Cadet Aphrodite. So here's the deal. I own a bunch of music that I've commissioned over the 2 years, Jesus, almost 3 years of VTubing. So what I'm thinking is we do stuff like this. Is this like music to play cards to? Sorry, we were messing so long with the other song. I want to like revisit the guitar part in this. It's so repetitive though. This is the other one. I like this one more. Revisiting the music I own, and well, we've been fucking around with it. I like this one more. What instrument just came in? What is that even supposed to be? Like clams? It's like a xylophone, but on like the really high pitch. Finger harp? The fuck is a finger harp? No, that sounds pleasant. And then it gets into like a repetitive mess, and it's just like, ugh. So now what we're looking through is this is music that I commissioned that was my previous ending stream music, and it was from a commissioner called Arif Music. She actually got commissioned before by HoloLive for an ending song for Eofi, right? The alien VTuber. Kind of popular in Indonesia. She's an Indonesian VTuber, but still HoloLive branch. It's like, oh, that's cool. Let me commission her. This, by the way, actually has a melody. Ooh, that bass. Ooh, that bass. Whoa. That was a little bit too spicy for me. Let's, was that the last thing I added? Okay, less bass. The only card game I could see playing this song is if you're against like Firefly Queen. Because that is a false god, right? There is a false god called Firefly Queen, right? Elements the game, wiki, false god, which is like end game elements the game. It's like the peak difficulty. You have characters with like their own personality. Fire Queen, that's what it was. And she plays the Firefly Queen deck. What's funny is that you're kind of playing against a version of this in the alpha test. Hopefully tomorrow. We're almost done with it. You're actually playing against a different version of this, but it's unupgraded. We're doing for light instead of fire. Yeah, Elite Queens, animate weapons, fire lances. Ugh. So yeah, it's easier false god. But anyway, maybe against like the Firefly Queen, you get something like this. Kind of regally, kind of battle music. Like I'm thinking like, what did they do for Kingdom Hearts? What was that? What was that world with the, it was Alice in Wonderland, right? Kingdom Hearts, Alice in Wonderland music. Okay, so that's what I remember. What was the battle music? That's Firefly Queen fighting music. Oompa, 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 oompa. That's fast. What if I take this song to be that fast? Whoops, 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 whoops. Edit, redo, edit, redo. Let's do that. Let's go oompa, 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 oompa. Let's try to make this that fast. That's gonna be like an 80% dog. All right, let's try it. Ugh. Woo! Sounds like we're underwater now. That artifacting. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. I like that speed though. A little goo dance. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, that's such good music. That was so loud, by the way. Interesting. Maybe I'll, I don't know. Is there any like super cheap Fiverr music we could commission? I'm not going to commission a lot, but like, you know, you know what? Maybe we should not mess around with music until we actually have our music day. I think because I have a MIDI plugin for my keyboard. I'm just wanting to do the programming part of it. But once we get to the design aspect of the game, we're going to be doing like right now, the stream is like 90% programming and 10% game development. But we are on the verge of having the game engine done. So all the logic is there. We're just adding in content. So art and music and menu screens and all that shit. And we're building the game around that experience. So once the alpha is done and we don't have any more bugs permitting, we're going to be like 90% game dev, 10% programming. And that's going to be it for like the rest of the game. And we're doing that for like 4 or 5 weeks. More than that, actually. I don't think I can get this done in a month or a month and a week. I think it's actually going to be like 6 weeks some odd, especially if we do networking. The goal is I don't want like online matchmaking, but what I do want is like, oh, add your friend, you know, play against each other, woo, like stuff like that. It's mainly a single player versus AI game more than anything else. Maybe classic music. This is Disney composers we're talking about. Oh, did they do the music for Kingdom Hearts? I thought that was the Final Fantasy guy, Nobuo Uematsu. Oh, thought it was him. In any case, I don't think we're gonna do classical music. We're gonna definitely do something. But well, we have the piano. We're gonna play some songs. It'll be excellent. All right, that's it for today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna have a good old time. Oh, it's based off of the movie Melodies. Oh, okay, yeah, you right. You own that. All right, everyone, have a good night, have a good evening. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Hold on, wait. Goodbye, lick. Spicy.